How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing The Flash Season 2, Episode 18 versus Zoom. Spoilers for this episode if you've not seen it, go watch this episode, then come back here. So this is a really solid episode. I really enjoyed it. Started off slow, but I think it built. And I read a review that actually said that they didn't really like the ending, but I love the ending, and I'll get to that in just a sec, but let's get to the beginning of the episode and go from there. So we start off, and we're kind of getting a backstory actually on Zoom, and just exactly who he is. It's Hunter Zolomon and stuff. And at this point, I'm still trying to figure out, how is this working out? Because there's the Hunter Zolomon on Earth, and he killed Jay Garrick, but, I just didn't quite understand exactly how it was going to play out, but I'm like, okay, I'll just accept this right now. This is Hunter Zolomon. He has a very tragic backstory similar to The Flash, and kind of parallels that, which is, I've heard the comparison of the Joker is pretty much Batman, but on a really, really bad day where they just went off in different ends. And I feel like that's kind of the parallel between Zoom and the Flash, and I love that. I finally got my Supergirl reference as well, where he kind of jumps into the Earth 3 or whatever you want to call it, whatever Earth Supergirl's on. So you got to finally see that answered in a way where they don't necessarily reference it, but if you watched it, you would get it. People would be like, oh, did you jump Earths there, or what happened there? But if you watch Supergirl, that's what that was. Then we also get Cisco, and they basically want to get to Earth 2. They want to be able to take out Zoom, but Wells is against that 100%, and Joe was even kind of like that as well, but they found out a way that Cisco, with the reverb and his doppelganger, he uses the glasses. Wells actually helps him do that part at least, and they use his glasses, and he finally opens the portal. At first he doesn't really want to, and he gets scared off, and I like seeing that side of Cisco where he just, at first I thought maybe he saw Zoom when he did that, but it turns out it was just him just freaking out, I don't want to be, I love the Star Wars talk that he had. It's they mentioned midichlorians, which is a touchy subject, but how he's strong with the Force, and he doesn't want to be Vader. He doesn't want to be Vader, so I love seeing that reference there. We also get some more references to Barry and Iris and their love story, how she kind of didn't even want to go on the date, and she kind of feels connected to Barry because they're together on Earth 2, and they're together in the future, and just their future together. So that was just touched on a little bit in there. Just keeping that seed around, because you know that Barry's going to end up with Iris in one way or another. Maybe not by the end of this season, but in the future for sure. And we also got Wally, and he's kind of trying to live with Joe now. And I thought Wally might have got his powers this episode near the end of it. I was like, oh, are they going to inject him with the Velocity 9? Is he going to become a speedster? I thought it might happen. I also thought Joe might die. I thought that's who Zoom was going to go after at the end. I thought they set it up. I'm like, oh, is Joe going to die this episode? And then when he started to go after someone he loved, I was like, oh, they're going for Joe. But they went for Wally, which is a funny choice, because I don't know if Barry's super close with him. But of course Joe is, and they care about him. I thought it would have been more powerful had Zoom gone for someone like Joe to really shake up the team dynamic. But then it was all revealed finally with the whole Jay Garrick and who he is, and basically they find out that Zolomon was the Hunter Zolomon on this Earth was the Hunter Zolomon. There is no such thing as Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick is a fake name, so Hunter Zolomon is Hunter Zolomon. And when he explained to them how he went back in time, told his other self that I need to kill you, and this whole thing, it was kind of confusing, but at the same time super smart, and I like how they set that up, and it really explained it answered all my questions at the beginning of the episode, so I was happy about that. But yeah, it was a great confrontation between Barry and Hunter Zolomon, and how he's setting up all his parents, and having his weakness was his parents basically, but the darkness just took over, and Zoom is too good for that. They take Wally, and he takes him to Earth 2. We don't know who the guy in the mask is yet, but they were hinted at, oh, who is that? And it's you don't really want to know who this is. I don't know who it is. I really don't. I know I predicted way back Eddie Thawne. I don't know if that's actually going to be the case. Again, wild theory. Who knows? I have no real... I don't know who it is. I have no idea who that could be. Maybe he's Barry's dad, but no, I don't think it is. He wasn't big enough to be him. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully that'll get answered maybe next week, so look forward to seeing that. But then at the end, Barry's forced to give up his speed, and it's almost kind of tragic. And like I said, I really liked the ending, because it felt very tragic, and how he just started slowing down and becoming mortal. I was like, oh man, he's no more Flash. I was almost sad. I was kind of holy crap, what are they gonna do? I don't know. And then he takes off with Caitlin after she says that you care about me, and so her life's in jeopardy. Will she die? I don't know if she'll actually die, but someone, I think a big character, will die this season. I don't know who yet, though. But yeah, I really like the episode. I'm super pumped for the end of this. For finally, no more breaks. So it's going to be a fast race to the finish. But let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section below. Again, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week. That's it. Now I'll talk to y'all later.